Okay, what's going on, everyone? I just want to do a quick video here. I just want to cover some of the star stuff that I've observed using Stellarium and matching up what people think today is modern astrology, which, some people get it, some people don't. And I know there's some YouTubers, what's his name? The one he's always talking about, Ophiuchus, which is interesting because it's different planetary energies entering us. Or different constellational energies entering. I don't know when we entered Ophiuchus or when it became part of the equinox, where the sun, goes around through the zodiac. I forget what is that. I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm not well rehearsed on this stuff. But you'll see here the sun and Mercury on 11:30 this year. It'll be in Ophiuchus. That's when it starts going transient into Ophiuchus, and it goes from the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and on the 18th it's back in Sagittarius. And it's interesting, really interesting to me because I have seemed to discover something just through, observance and getting better at this and recognizing what I'm looking at. So there's certain things considered the modalities. Either you're a cardinal, fixed, or mutable sign. In the current astrology with 12, with Aries being the venereal equinox, and they consider that the start of the seasons. But when you look at it, start of the seasons in Pisces, and if they're considering Aries as like the beginning of everything, but now we're in a different time, the modality they're trying to place us in is a past one where Mars was the ruler. I honestly feel that way. And Saturn was one of the biggest rulers. Saturn and Mars and Libra and Cancer. You'll see that those signs and Cancer on the bottom. So that's like the South Pole to me, and it shows Capricorn on top. But now we entered a new phase when the Ophiuchus when the whole venereal equinox shifted. It went into, it's now in Pisces, and so to me that means that this needs to shift. This whole chart needs to shift, and you'll see here I did that down here. So Aries would be considered a fixed sign. Leo, the fixed is now mutable, and the mutable is now the cardinal. Now, I believe I did do this correctly, but if someone thinks I didn't, chime on in. But for real. So then I took the sigils, Azazel sigil, and I put it up on here, and it's Capricorn. He's ruling the goats. The goats are in charge. And at the end of the age, they said they're going to separate the goats and the sheep and those of the meek. And meek is a powerful word. It's of a race. It's of a war horse. It's a warrior. Someone who can go to battle and listen to the commander. That's what that means. It's not a submissive thing. It's submissive to divine rule. That's how that is. That's that. So don't ever look at it any different. If you hear someone saying meek, you think strong, you think warrior, you think resilience, fortitude, able to withstand all tribulations, all trials, and still look on the positive side of things. So, and at this point, we've been negative, what do they call it? Negative resistance, creating energy through negative resistance. And now it's the tipping point. It's time for absolute illumination of this information. So here's a present cardinal sign. So I took the seal of Jupiter and I put it up on this, and it connected dots to show me, because this is Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces, and Sagittarius, and Scorpio. And right in here, this is where Ophiuchus would be in this chart right here. You can see it. This is Ophiuchus. These are the days, 11:30 to the middle. Like, this is that area. So this is connecting. We're connecting this, and this is Jupiter calling home his family. And so I constructed this based on that chart, of what it would look like. So I just feel, this was good to me. I like this symbol. And I just put it together because cardinals, fixed, and mutables all need to work together to secure this realm. And that's all it is. And the aliens that invaded this place, the foreign thoughts and whatnot, I feel they're going to be put in their place. So that's it. I just want to cover that because this is covering the venereal equinox and the transients of the seasons. And everyone always says it's the time of the season. Well, what's the season? And it shows that um, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Gemini are the ones of the cardinal signs on this age. And that's funny because I was born from a Virgo father and a Pisces mother, and I was born right in this little area right here between Leo and Virgo. So, and I know another man who's here, and I know another man who's here, and I met the guy who was here, but I didn't trust him. But it's all right. That's someone else. It's not who you guys might think, but so there we go. That's, I believe, what we're dealing with now. So if these are the cardinal signs, these are the ones that should be, teaching the grand masters, and then these are the masters, and then these are, I forget. There was a really nice video. So my name is Kaya. It's great, and I'll probably post it on this so maybe you guys can see, because that helped me learn. Because I do, this is like taking up your cross, so I'm gonna take up my cross. I'm gonna do what I got to do. So